I love how it's saying upcoming stream. It is not upcoming stream. It is not upcoming stream. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are good. Good, good, good. I'm gonna go to the voice chat just in case anybody pops in. Um, I've upgraded my setup. I actually just spent um, quite a lot of time, doing cable management and stuff like that. So yeah, it's things are gonna be better. And it actually started raining, which is also good because it's stuffy. So yeah, what are we doing? We're in EQ. Let me just say hi to chat real quick before I switch keyboards. Um, evening, evening, fellow adventurers. All right. So what you guys are seeing now, and a couple of cool things that you'll see is I now, ha 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 ha, I can now switch easily between, check this out, between this and the browser and my drawings. So I got a nice little switch setup going. So when because we're at a boring place right now, and not boring in terms of like nothing to do. It's just I'm camping. I need a special thing to drop, and it's just not dropping. So and there's 4 spots where the name can be, and yeah, he's just not. So that was spot number one. Spot number one is this place. Records. All right, sorry about that. Helping out a friend. All right, so we have we're in the plane of hate. That's why we got this little map, and I have to keep this little map because I really don't even know. Everything looks the same. I really like the zone though. Like this zone is just fantastic. I've been here all day. I've I've arrived here last night, kind of figured out where, and then getting the maps was just a must because if these are the default maps, nothing, and these are the brew wall ones that I downloaded. So like these are key to have. So now I can see where each mob is. So that's how I found out. So there's Lord of Loathing is one of them, which Loathing Lich. So the whole time I keep getting these placeholders. So again, we didn't get the spawn. We didn't get the spawn. We didn't get the spawn. We get the spawn. And yeah, so we get the spawn. So this is one of the spawns. What up, Macadocious, Machiavelli. Man, I got a nice setup. Check this out. Watch this. If you're watching the screen, check this out. Check this out. Watch what your boy did. I'm upgrading. I did cable management today, and I took out the Steam Deck because I was using it for EQ. I was using Steam Deck to do like 1, 2, 3, and 4, but now I hooked it up like proper. And check this out. Boom. Oh, I can go between browser and game and browser, and then I can go, oh, like what? I'm camping and it's boring. Guess what? Let's sketch something. Oh yeah, let's just let's just sketch something. And oh no, my pen's not working. Oh, that's probably because let me Huion. What is it? Huion. No, Huion tablet. I think I got to do that thing. And now the pen is gonna start working, which you can see. No, it's still not working. Well, that's crappy. Oh, it's working on the other screen. It's working, but the other screen. Okay. Sorry. It's a bad demo. But I'm all excited about it. Let me see. This is not all displays. This display. All right, now it should work. Let me double check. Yeah. So now I got my little, but it's not working. Oh, it's not working because I don't have a layer set up. That's why it's not working. Just do new. Just so we have something going. Whatever. So we're gonna be doing a bit of sketching while we're bored, but we're not bored right now. Anyways, we're gonna go back into the game. So a couple of things. We have Lord of Loathing. Not once has Lord of Loathing spawned for me. Not once. So Lord of Loathing, and actually this is what I'm gonna bring this up. Bring back up this guy, because let's go. I think it's just Eye of Inaruk, something like that. That's what it's called. Yep. So it's gonna take us to Project 99. And we see it drops from these 4 guys. It drops from Lord Ire, which I got one time, didn't drop shit. Lord of Loathing, have never seen him. Maggie Pitasa and Mistress of Scorn. And then going back to so we have Lord of Loathing right here. Not far away we have Lord of Ire, one of those guys. And I got him to spawn one time, didn't drop what I wanted. Very rare drop, this Eye of Inaruk. From what I see. And then the other one is right here, the Maggie Pitasa, whatever. And finally, in this room is Mistress of Scorn. So what I've been doing is I really just run the room. I run from room to room to room. Whatever. I've hit up 4 rooms, and then I take a break. And then either I do some research, or I'm going to start drawing, because this is going to take a while. So I'm like not even looking at the game. I'm just looking at the map. Because this place is so crazy. So I'm just running, looking at the little green arrow, and here we go. Whatever. I'm collecting some of this stuff, but this room right here is where the Lord of Iron. So we didn't get him. It's this guy. Iron Ghast is his placeholder. So nothing to see here, but we got to kill him. And some of them, I forget which ones, they have like a 72-hour spawn loop. So it could take a few days, and this thing is very rare on them. So gonna be here for a long time. All right, so we're gonna get out of here. We have we're gonna go to the other one real quick, which is in this room. Not this room, but the room right here. But I already see that we have the abhorrent something that spawns, so it's not the guy. Yeah, to kill these guys. Yeah, so we got no spawn again. It's either this guy is the placeholder or this guy. I'm not sure. One of them, but we're just gonna walk through them, pull them all. Oh, I've never gotten this before. What is this? Sure we can. Sure, let's take it if we can. Whatever we can, so we can make some money. And sure. Nope, if it's no drop, I don't want it. And then we're gonna make our way to Mistress of Scorn. And that is, look at this guy. Look at this guy trying to be a wannabe me. Wannabe me, wanna be my pet. Boom, down he goes. Oh, these sell for quite a bit of plat, so let's take that. And so we just got a repop right here, or unless I didn't kill her. I probably just forgot to kill her. So let's kill her. And yeah, that is it for our EverQuest for the foreseeable future, as long as we're working on this epic. So with that said, we are now going to go click over to here, and we're going to, yeah, tornado sirens too, man. I just walked our dog and I just got rained on. Like, came out and it's just, we acted quick and we got out of Dodge ASAP. ASAP. All right. So yeah, so I've been working on this comic idea. Well, I've been telling you that I've been wanting to do like an EverQuest comic or something, and I have this like cool knight idea, which is like I was working with shapes, like egg shape for the head. Let's see this. Let's see what regular pencil looks like. Very. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn on my sensitivity here on the Huion. Huion, one sec. Oh, so many pens, so many pens. I'm just gonna bump them all up because I'm not sure which one I'm using. All right, I know you guys can't see it, but whatever. So I've just been playing with these shapes, and for some reason I drew this, and it just really spoke to me. So I'm gonna do a knight out of it. With like long noses and whatever. I'm not sure on the eyes, because I want to give them personality, but I'm not sure. Whatever. For now, it's fine. Maybe some boots at the base. Oh, maybe like a little chin strap. I like these little small beady eyes. Yeah, maybe something like that. I don't know about like, I feel like they should be like wearing some metallic stuff here. The King's Guard. Maybe a shield on this hand. Oh, maybe like a cape thing. Yeah, another tornado siren just went off. Where the hell's new layer? Come on, come on. Clip Studio Paint. Where the frick is the button for new layers? I'm so dumb. It's here somewhere. It's staring me. Oh, it's right here. Somewhere. I think it's this one. Hey, we got it. We got it. Let's try the real G pen. Real G pen. Yeah. Man, the G pen is so great. I mean, the pens are just fantastic in Clip Studio. You can do some cool stuff with them. Wait, boys, not white boys, wait, boys. Let's check what's going on in EQ land. Nope. Still nothing. Still nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's park ourselves in this room so we don't have to really wait too long. And yeah, there we go. Just like that. Just like that. We're back to drawing nights. Drawing nights, working on some artwork. Mac, let me I had a brilliant idea today. It had nothing to do with like games and stuff, but it was about doing an art collective in my area, and I think I'm gonna go for it. And you are the person who could give me some ideas on it. Like I want to go to the set up a place where people can do art, almost like a nonprofit, maybe with the help of the city. You know, set up some tables, some drawing areas, maybe even for people to write, whatever, just like a nice just a nice place. It's just a nice place in general, just a nice place. How do I do this face? I don't know how detailed I want to go here, but no, I don't like it. Yep, that's better. Something like that's gonna work. All right, Mr. Guardsman. What else can we give you here? Maybe a little bit unshaven. Maybe a little what else can we do here? Maybe a little scar. A little scar. The legs I want to keep as thin as possible. Let's try them with just super thin legs like this. We can always remake them. And a little bit of thickness on the boots. Well, semi-FK took kiddos into the basement. Third time. Oh, you guys hiding out from oh, like it's like that real for you guys? Dang. Yeah. I mean, I'm hearing it. I just didn't know it was like, because I don't know, you know, like we get the tornado sirens all the time, but it's usually like a warning or like, I don't know which one's like the warning or alert. I forget which one's the real one, you know? But maybe we just leave this as his like. This guy looks ridiculous. He looks ridiculous. But you know what? I like ridiculous looking things. Those are my favorites. My favorite select area. I think like this is better. Gives him a better disposition. We lived in Texas. We take this shit seriously, as you should. As you should. Let's in the meantime, let's see how we're doing on our spawns. We are still spawnless. And spawnless and spineless. Ladies and gentlemen, we are spawnless and spineless. Okay, with that, back to the sketch. Back to the sketch at hand. People just don't understand. Gotta make these little things. So anyways, he's supposed to be quite small, actually. Yeah. So he was probably, I would say, like, I mean, let's say something like that. And then I forgot how to draw my super awesome golem. But size wise, I was thinking, because initially I was just coming up with like EQ characters and trying to redraw them, and then somehow it just veered, and I'm like, all right, well, this is kind of cool. So I was thinking a golem is like this size in comparison to this guy, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe now maybe he's got super tiny hands. Yeah, super tiny hands on the golem. Maybe we'll try this one like that, just for shits and giggles. Ugh, should change the color. I'm like, why is this just too much brightness? Too much brightness. I like the little Sophia. Little Sophia. 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 Oh, that's cool. Let's go with that. That's cool. Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing on the respawns? Let's see. Let's see. As you can see, we are still staring at corpses, but some disappeared. Some are still here. It should happen any moment now. We're going to have another run through the 4 rooms of hate in the plains of hate to get this. I don't even know what I'm. Oh, the Eye of Innerrook. We are looking for the Eye of Innerrook, which, again, for those of you in attendance, we have drops from Lord of Ire, Lord of Loathing, Magi, Pitasa, and Mistress of Scorn, which are all right here. Oops, and fine. So we are in the Mistress of Scorn. Oops, you guys can't see that. Sorry. We are in the Mistress of Scorn right now, her room, and we're gonna then run into Lord of Loathing right here, followed by Lord of Ire, the only one that has ever showed up for me thus far, and I've been here a full day, and the Magi, Pitasa. Yeah. So yeah, that is sort of our routine at the moment. All right, let's switch over here while we're waiting for the spawns. I just realized I'm sketching with the G pen, and you know what? It actually feels better to sketch with the G pen than it does to draw with the mechanical pencil. So I really want to get this crisp stuff. I think, Mac, I told you I really like the style of, I don't know the guy's name that did Hellboy. And because he kind of had he kind of has a art style like me, where he's not an artist. He's not like really, his stuff is was kind of weird, and he really struggled at Marvel and DC. I think he worked for both of them. But eventually people just caught on and was like, hey man, kind of different is good. Different is good. Let's give him some. If he's made out of stones, let's give him some stones. Maybe a crack or something, and maybe another stone right here. And then let us embellish him with some moss. But I think these two guys could be cool, man. Like they could be like working together. Maybe it's some type of a circus act. The golem and the guard. I don't know. Maybe call him Frank. He just came into my mind. So Frank the guard, and yeah. Oh, we got pops. We got pops up. What's happening? What's happening? Someone just died. All right, we got the Scorn Banshee, Ire Ghost, whatever, or Gas, not Ghost. I think she doesn't drop it, but there should still be one. All right, that's what we're here for. The EQ is back. So I like this. I like how quickly I can change between this and drawing, and it's a good setup, and I think that's what I need. I need these little sessions of play a little bit, wait a little bit, but do something productive while you're waiting, kind of be in the lore of things, think about like these fantasy like settings, Dungeons and Dragons stuff, because the longer you're in that mood, it kind of permutates and percolates and just comes out. And it's so hard to capture for me. Like I need to be in the zone sometimes, and sometimes it's so difficult. It could take someone coming in here like, oh, gotta walk the dog or something, just any little thing, and then it's not the same, and people don't realize that. People think, at least maybe it's not the same for me. I'm sure there's people there that could just draw or be in the zone and just be like, okay, interruption, no problem. Let me do this. Let me go back. Oh yeah, no problem. Let me interrupt. Go back. It's not that way for me. I've a lot of difficulty with it, but I think that's it. I don't know. We'll come back here if she shows up by the time we run back, because it could be the one that we left alive, so she's probably behind on the timer. But all the other ones should be good to go right now. So I'm gonna try to make it without a map. You think I can? I don't think I can. All right. So next up, we need to go to. No, I'm not gonna make it without a map. No way. No way, Jose. But maybe what we can do is do a path and just follow the path while we hide the map, and maybe we learn it. So we come in from this door and we run it. We go like right here. I'm already lost. We got one Forsaken Reverend on us. And we are home, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, no, these did not repop yet, because the main guy pops right there. Right there, Lord of Loathing. Oh, we got the repop. We got the first repop. Okay, let me smack him real quick. Lord of Loathing! Are you guys seeing this? He finally... All right. He finally popped. He's finally here. Will he drop the Eye of Inaruk? I say no. Before we attack him, let's learn a little bit about him, shall we? There's no one in the zone, so I'm not worried about anybody jumping in here and killing, stealing him. Lord of Loathing, the only one I haven't pressed on yet. Eye of Inaruk, rare, 23% drop rate. That shit sells for 50K. I just looked up the pricing. So I was like, maybe I can buy it, man. That drops a lot. Like, I got 50K for doing the 115 level up heroic thing. So that's got to be a lot of money still. Some loathing liches are referred to blah blah blah. Da, da, da. It doesn't say anything because I know some. I clicked on one that said like respawns every 72 hours. Let's go back. Oop, too far back. Maybe it's Maggie Tasa. Magi Tasa. Yeah, this one. Magi, like all mini bosses, is a semi-rare spawn with a placeholder on a 72-hour timer plus or minus 12 hours. 60 to 84 hours spawn. See guide below. Well, anyways, let's go. Let's take us. Let's smack us some Lord of Loathing. He is level 55. Hello, Lord of Loathing. Boom. Oh, Wand of Conflagration, son of a biznitch, because he did not drop what we needed him to drop. So thankfully, he's not the one on a 72-hour timer. So we know he exists. At least we have a confirmation of Lord of Loathing and Lord of Ire. So that's where we're gonna go next. Lord of Ire. Lord of Ire. And these little boxers. And then just try to attack me. How dare they? Lord of Ire. Dude, that's... Actually, I don't know. I was going to say something, but I won't now. I'm not going to jinx it. Okay, he's not up yet. He's not up yet. We're still waiting for Lord of Ire. Give him a few minutes. Give him a few minutes. While we get into trouble here on the sketchbook. So yeah, I feel like these two guys just go well together. And what am I? I'm not even 100%. You get 100%. And all right, move layer. Let's try that one if it's even. I don't think it is. So yeah, these guys are cool. Let's go back to our sketch layer. We no longer need this guy. What I love about Clip Studio Paint is that it's got these, compared to Photoshop, like you got a button to just nuke everything. You can do paper colors. The brushes are way. It's just so good. Let's go. Let's try to keep sketching with the G pen. So I've been liking these type of like these type of egg shapes or these type of shapes for heads. They just, you know, noses can be like this or whatever. Also, mouths, I want to do like some cartoony stuff where you know, the jaw can go all the way down and then it's just like teeth. Yeah, it's pretty good sketching with the G pen, I gotta say. So the G pen, there's two types in Clip Studio. There's the real G pen and the G pen. The G pen is made to be mimicking the actual nib. I have real G pens, nibs, G nibs, whatever they're called, for inking in manga / comics. A lot of comics use them. I know a lot of the DC artists use the G nibs. So the G pen was like the original, but it's kind of synthetic. It doesn't have the same. It kind of feels Photoshoppy, you know. Whereas the other ones, the real G is it's got a really nice feel to it. All right, real quickly. Let's see if this fool is up yet. Oh, an abhorrent. But these guys are cool, right? What do you call them? Gargoyles. I've always loved gargoyles. There was a show. Do you remember the Gargoyle show, dude? It was like I never said Black Sapphire. Let's pick that up. It was along the days of like Batman the Animated Series and Captain Planet, and I think it came a little bit after the Turtles, but I remember the Gargoyles. I like that show. I don't know why I like that show, but I remember it. I remember one of the main gargoyle was very wise, a very wise man. All right, so that was Lord of Ire. Next we're going to Magi, and we are at the door. All right. Here goes nothing. Nope. And it is nothing. We got... Yeah, everyone attack me, please. We can just take all your stuff. Let's knock these guys out, too. He scored Banshee. Alright. Let's make our way to the final, the one that we started with, which is this one. All right, so you see there's this, she's this placeholder. So yeah. This one has not ever spawned for me. And just like that, we are going back. Going back to draw some shit. Going back to draw some shit. I was like, why is it so like transparent? I just realized that my the layer's on. The transparency's on. Well, that's kind of cool though. Let's drop the transparency then. Maybe this could be like a king or whatchamacallit? What did you call those Roman guys, like an emperor with one of them lays on his head, or wreaths or whatever they call them. He can have one of those, and he can be wearing a toga. Gotta wear that toga, man. Toga, man. But here we go, like here. Again, I would like to give him a body like this. That would be nice. But then I don't think the toga is going to work well in a short body. But, you know, he could have, again, longer legs. But the toga goes down to about here. Shouldn't have done that. I kind of need that information because I'm a bad designer. And maybe this guy's complaining about something. Thumb over here, hand over here. Oh, I'm hearing that thunder. Thunder from the land down under. Bring in the thunder, land down under. I forgot how togas... I think they have like a thing where they show the shoulder or something. Like, I forget. There's like a circle here, like a golden loop or some shit. I don't know. I really don't know. See? Drawing without researching is just bad stuff. But probably wearing sandals. So we're just going to give him some like platforms and good enough. Some hairy legs. Got to do some hairy legs. And maybe like a golden stripe right here or something. And another one right here. And let's get to tracing. Let's get to tracing. Because it's all about that tracing. Small fact. I like drawing in purple. I don't know why. But I do. Actually, let's go like this. Maybe a little chin thing. Oh, the rains have arrived. The house is shaken. And then I don't know how to draw wreaths at all. So I'm just gonna draw some things like that. Da, 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 da. I guess I should have drawn his head first. Yeah, that looks better. A lower forehead looks better on this guy. And yeah, let's give him some. I should put my glove on. It would make this way easier. So yeah, I think this would be a good character for like a comic. I gotta finish him, but let's see what's happening in EQ land. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back to it. Opening the door. I don't have a timer going, so I have no idea what's going on. We're obviously too early. All right, let's draw some more. The Everquest draw stream. Let's save this. I know you guys can't see this, but I'm hitting save, and we're gonna call it sure comic 2 is fine. Because I like this character. I think he's worth saving and developing a little bit more. So something like that, something like that. And we got a little toggle guy. I guess The most important thing that I need to do with artwork like this or with designs like this, at least what I want to do, um, I typically do my best designs, and I'm a terrible designer when I use values only, when I don't even sketch. So maybe I'll try to do. Maybe I'll copy him. Let's do this. Let's do. I forgot which one's copy here. I think this one. Yeah, I think this is this cut. Just want to copy. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. Yep. So we got a copy paste version of them. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. Let me move them to the side. Because we still got the other one over there. Let's apply this one. So we showed this one. We still got, this version. But if we were to use just this guy, let me go a bit on the darker side here. Why is the color change? I'm like, what? Why am I erasing? Actually, now let me get the same color, because I think it will benefit from, yeah, but really it's exactly that. No. No. But yeah, like kind of like this. Like I want to get to this type of stuff, like this type of artwork, but I gotta master for a while. I'm gonna have to master my values, which would be, let's say, if we have shadow coming in from this end. Although I would probably do it from this end. Let's try to do it from that end. Then we would have that whole area kind of knocked out. The area right around his nose, but we should leave like a very little thin line here, like all that area, except the area around his eye, um, would also benefit from being locked in. Like all that stuff. Like I want to leave a lot to the imagination, like a lot. So we can do that. Probably half the leg too. Yeah, something like that. Like that is kind of where I want to get to, but in a comfortable way. All right, back to EQ. Nothing yet, no spawns. Sons of, here we go. Oh, wait, I'm showing the wrong screen. You guys didn't see me, but that's fine. I like it. The setup works pretty well. The color, and I don't. Oh, that's right. I gotta, while we wait. You guys can't see the options, but I'm trying to find. I'm going to edit tonal controls, hue, saturation, luminance. Why can't I do it? What? What did it say? Edit. tonal controls, hue, saturation, luminosity. Here we go. And again, you guys can't see this, but we're gonna be changing. Trying to find like a good. I think desaturated stuff is really nice. So maybe something like that. And now what I want to do, and I don't know how to apply this. I mean, there should be a way through the layer control system, which is one of these buttons right here. You go on layers, no? Maybe here. Selected object, selected layer, and then where's my subgroup? Tool selection. Select a layer, object, selectable object. There's a way to do add, what should I call them? Like dithering type of look. I forget what they call it. I forget where it was at. It's been a while since I used it. Is it one of these selection modes? No. I remember the tool looking like somewhat like this. But I'm pretty sure it was layer specific. It was like the layer stuff, because we want to change the whole layer's behavior. Maybe subview? No. Oh, maybe here. That's it. That's it. This little layer property. So let's just drop this down so we always have it. Because I don't utilize that many layers. I just instead of color, we can change it to dithering, and there we go. Right, so we got something like that, but we're gonna have to undo that. And let's duplicate this layer, because I think we have to do, but maybe not. But let's just do it just for shits and giggles. And then we're gonna go into dithering, use color image, use brightness of image, and drop that. Oh no, that's the size. Circles, dots are fine. What's this? Oh, I could do grayscale or monochromatic layer. Color's fine. And then really all we got to do is change the layer, right? From like, let's do, where's dodge? Or overlay, color dodge, 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 color dodge. Doesn't work. Screen, lighten. Oh, it sucks that it doesn't. I gotta change the. Oh, here we go. Overlay. I guess overlays are best bet. Oh, but that's weird. When I'm trying to drop the opacity, it's just shrinking the size of the what do you call it? The little dots and shit. It's not gonna work. All right. Anyways, let's see what's going on in EQ land. We have bosses to kill, and hopefully they've respawned by now. Let us check. All right, so here is our first. Oh, we got some repopped, but not the main one. So this tells me that I can just start slowly going on my little kill spree. Let's get ourselves a route to Lord of Loathing, which I doubt we're going to have because, you know, I've been doing this run all day. I've probably killed these guys. Well, not these guys, but the placeholders 20 times at least. Probably more. Didn't pop yet. Pops over there. Right behind this rat. So right in front of us will be the Lord of Loathing, although it's probably going to be a placeholder right there. So we'll just chill out and wait. Have a sip of water. I really want to finish this epic. It would be nice. And we got a pop, but it's Loathing Lich, which is the placeholder I was talking about. So down with you, Loathing Lich. You loathing bitch. All right. Next. Our next casualty will be Lord of Ire. Oh, his little Ire dude is walking, so maybe that's gonna give us something. Maybe this guy never like roams around. Let's kill this guy real quick. Turn off the attack. I keep pressing Q. Okay, is Lord of Ire here yet? No, we are here pre-pop. Pre-pop. Gotta evacuate and wait for a few minutes. But yeah, such are the days. A few more minutes and we shall see if this guy comes back up. But yeah, this guy, I think maybe he will be a good salesman. He kind of looks like a good salesman. So salesman in a toga, and he will be maybe, you know how like they have the elephant shows like in different countries where you have like a circus show with the elephants, so like the main attraction or whatever. I'm talking about mostly like I've seen stuff. I don't know which country this is. I guess I'll get it wrong, but I'm just gonna say India. I doubt it's India, but it's like where you have like elephants or maybe Myanmar. I don't know, decked out. They're wearing like some decorative shit, and they're roaming the streets with like a trainer or whatnot, whatever. Like that could be this guy in the golem. Big yawn. Yeah, like this could be this guy, because he has this like a face not to be trusted. You just want to punch him in the face type of look, and that's a good look. That's a good look for a character like that. All right, let's see. Let's see if we got them pops. Not yet. Not yet. A lot of waiting around. A lot of just chilling. Chilling. All right. All right. So what can we do here? The layer itself it's a color layer, so I don't know why it's giving me this weirdness when it comes to maybe because I'm doing using brightness of an image. Let me do using color of an image, and then when we go to color dodge, yeah, now we're getting something. But maybe we should go to multiply now, and yeah, they're still disappearing because what I'm trying to do is kind of fade them out, but they're still disappearing. But I guess for print, it makes sense. Although ultimately, I just want to use one color, probably like black and white. I don't know. I don't know. Man, the yawns are hitting me. All right, back at it. All right, we got the rad corpse. We got the spawn. No, we don't. It's an Iregast. Iregast. All right, and a Forsaken Revenant. So no good over here, and that puts us with one more, well, kind of two more spots. Let's go for the hunter. Never once did this one pop. That's the 72-hour one. Repulsive rat. Yeah, nothing, nothing, nothing. Alright, and now we're going. I'm gonna try to do it without. It is in this building. In this building is our last. We can find a damn door. There it is. Scorn Banshee, but no Mistress of Scorn. So yet again, disappointment. What can you do? All right, well, there we are. Just so yeah, what was it? It was this guy, it was this sketch. I don't know how I feel about it. For now I'm gonna dump this one because I delete that one. The move layer is not working for me for some reason, but maybe I just have it selected incorrectly. I have to fix that. I'm just gonna deselect and merge with layer below just so we have them both on one layer. Actually merge with layer below as well. Oh, they're all here. And then what else do we have? We have these guys. Back to these guys then. Real G pen. Let's see how that looks. Not bad. See, like that's I like values like this, but this was a little bit weird because typically I will sketch like that, not go over a sketch like that. But yeah, here we go. Back to probably not. No repops yet. No way. Yeah, we're early. I need to get like an actual timer. I know there used to be a timer somewhere in Everquest, but I don't know how to use it. I think it was like playtime, but I don't think. Maybe we should research the zone. Maybe there's something interesting in here that I can do in the meantime. But no, we are back into sketch mode. Sketch mode activated. Oops, wrong keyboard. Yeah, let me. What is that thing called? The Tor box. Tor box. Let's open that up real quick. Okay. Let me see. What is the keyboard shortcut for? Fill tool. I think it's F. No. B. Oh, wrong keyboard again. F. Yeah, F is the fill tool. Okay. So let's go into Clip Studio Paint. Let's hit this button. And we'll do F. Add name. Fill tool. All right, cool. Now I should be able to fill quite easily. Boom, fill. No, I can't do it. There we go. We can do it. All right. What are you doing, Greg? Well, just this. Just so we have a few versions of them. Oh, I forgot I got the toggle. Why haven't I been using the toggle? What happened? What happened to my guy? What happened to my guy? Undo. I must have deleted him by mistake. That's line. I bet you there's like a delete button I did, and or maybe a double click or something. I screwed something up here. But anyways, we got him back. That is most important. Yeah, let me put him on the same layer. Merge down with the layer below. Alright, merge down, save, and back to EverQuest we go. Let's see. Hopefully we got our response. Not yet. Not yet, but soon. And this might be my last run for today. Just because I am yawning left and right. It's Yeah, I'm usually this. It always happens like that on the weekend when I get to play. It's when I get the most tired from the whole week. And man, work stories are crazy. There's just I wish I could tell. I wish I could tell him, but I'm under an NDA. Cause oh boy, do I have a lot. Let's see. Let's see what we can do AA wise, because I haven't done that in a bit, and I know I have. Ooh, the whole house just shook. Still shaking. That's that's a massive earthquake like thunder. All right. What do we have here? Let's go to the archetype. Um, let's see. Can purchase. Can activate. Can passives. I want to do passives, but can't purchase. Okay. Destructive Cascade. This passive ability increases the damage dealt by your critical damage over time spells by 390%. Level 114 requirement. Cost 55. 350%, 390% for my dots? This deals with your critical direct damage spells 355%. Sympathetic amplification. This passive ability increases the base effectiveness of your spell, triggered magical effects from equipped weapons. Okay, so clickies. Nah, I'm not. What about spellcasting subletly disabled? This ability is disabled. Purchased the zero cost rank to enable its effect. When enabled, this passive ability reduces the amount of hate generated from your attacks and spells by 68%. Um, there's got to be a downside to this. No? With zero, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I train it? When enabled, this passive ability reduces the amount of hate generated from your attacks and spells by 60. So of course I would want this. I mean, it just. Why would I not? Especially when we're grouping later. Yeah, let's train at zero. So. Oh wait, that's for mercs, right? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll take it for zero. I'm gonna take this destructive thing. I know it's a lot. Well, let's see for class what I have. Zero. Cascade of Decay disabled. This ability is disabled. Purchase zero cost rank to enable its effect. When enabled, this passive ability grants your damage over time spells a chance with a 200% bonus to trigger Cascade of Decay Rot. What is this? 8, which deals 12,000 damage every 6 seconds. Wow. Jesus. Yeah. Duration 30. Yeah, sure. Zero cost? Yes, train. Another zero cost. This ability activation refresh time 1 second. When this ability is disabled, purchase the zero cost rank to enable its effects. When enabled, this passive ability grants you your level 95 and higher life tap spells that cost at least 100 mana, a 30% chance. And wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Let me read this. I'm trying to make this box bigger. It doesn't let me. Okay, let's try to figure this out. When enabled, this passive ability grants your level 95 and higher life tap spells that cost at least 100 mana. Right, so that's just describing up to here. Okay, so any spell that's it costs over 100 mana, that's a life tap. A 30% chance, and this is where I got lost, right? Because then it starts talking about something else, but it just started talking about other criteria. So a 30% chance, and your damage over time spells a 15% chance. So life taps 30% chance, deal dots 15% chance to bless all group members within a 200-foot radius with reluctant life share. 15. What is this? 15, right? heals for 20,000 health instant. Yes, of course we'll train that. Yes. Enabled. Here we go. It's enabled. I don't see it, but I assume it's there. Gift of Grave enabled. This ability is enabled. Extend the current rank to disable its effect. This passive ability allows your weapon configuration to trigger a buff. Why would I want to disable it? So wait, when I purchase it, it disables the effect, but it gives me the next level up of it? Absorb 10% of incoming direct spell damage, up to 10,000 damage per spell. That's what I don't get, because if I do upgrade this, it's going to cost me 15, but it's going to disable it. And I assume then I have to purchase it again, put more points into it just to enable it again. Difficult to determine right now, because I don't have that many AA points. I only have 75. I think I'm going to go with dots. I'm going to see myself using dots more than anything, because I don't want aggro, so... This one, it was this one. Yeah, let's train it. Boom, down to 20 now. This passive ability reduces the chance of failing tailoring recipes by 50%. Requirement level 59. I do feel like I want to get back into tailoring, but I'm not doing it right now, so I probably will hold off on it. But it's one of those things that we probably will get into at some point. All right, this guy should be up now. Like the whole group of them, the whole gang of them. So wish me luck, because this is gonna be your last run for today. Yeah, we're almost hour 20-minute streaming. All right, not popped yet. Okay, couple more minutes. Couple of more minutes. All right, whatever. Back to the drawing board, like literally. Let's draw some stuff. We got these guys on one layer. That's good. Maybe we can start with some storytelling instead of just game or character design. All right. I like the guard, so I'm thinking of maybe starting the guard on a bridge or something. I don't know, gotta start a story somewhere. I've always liked these type of bridges where you have like a lot of the stones and stuff. Like a brick block bridge or something. I don't know, gotta do some exposition type of shot. And I'm actually thinking of I'm staying away from animation right now. I just need to get a style going. So it's gonna be a few months of stuff like this. And then maybe we have, I don't know, our guard on there. Yeah, maybe he's holding one of these lance things and a shield or something. There we go. Expositional shot. Could do something even better, but I mean, further. I guess let's do that, and we can just rearrange them. Maybe some castle in the background or something. Something or other. All right, yeah. I mean, we gotta do another zoom before we get to the bridge, but we can figure that out. Let's go back to EQ now. Come on, you guys have to be up now. Enough of the shenanigans. Still not up? Jesus. Any minute now, huh? Any minute. Let's kill us. Let's try out some spells. So I know this Fear of Dissolution should be like a, let me see, pet, just go guard, group, back, stop, taunt, leave. Let's just put stop. As you wish, great one. Let's try this one. Sphere of Dissolution, because usually I think that's my my aura one. Who killed him? Kyber. So Kyber killed him. I told him not to do so. But yeah, because I really wanted to do this aura. These things are awesome. They just wreck shop. All right, let's just go around. Maybe the other rooms popped and not this one. So we're gonna go Lord of Loathing. Let's try this. Septic Wounds. Of course, killed by Kyber. Oh, look at these cool ass drakes, man. EQ's had some awesome character design. Has, not had, has. Correction. Placeholders. Loathing Lich. So nothing here. Alright, so the next one up is the Lord of Ire. At least we're getting some plat for all those kills. Cleric of Hate is just such a cool word. I don't know. Nothing. Iron gas, so nope. Alright. And lastly, well, two more I guess we have. One's real close by. This one, the Magi in this room. We got some pops. That's an enemy, right? No. Yep. Alright. They're out. So we only got one place left, and it's the place we started with. And we got repops. Ah, two loading liches, so nothing. Not what we were hoping for. We have still yet to get this spawn. I wish there was a way to pull the whole zone to me. Alright, that's it. We're just gonna camp out over here. Hopefully I can. I don't even know if I can camp in here. Yep, looks like I can. And I'm gonna call it a night. But it was cool. We got another named that showed up, so I'm happy. I got recorded. I'm gonna go through the footage later, and maybe we can make something out of it. All right, good night. Good night. Hopefully, no one gets stolen by the tornado. Like nobody gets taken to the land of Oz.